Let's talk some college hoops. The 25th ranked and undefeated IU Hoosiers back on the hard court tonight, hosting Kansas State at Assembly Hall in Bloomington. Hoosiers had a three-point party early. Lamar Wilkerson buries it from downtown. He finished with 14 tonight. The pride of Santa Claus, Indiana, Trent Sisley came off the bench, knocked down this triple there. The freshman scored a dozen. Tayton Connerway, also dangerous from behind the arc. Hoosiers got out to this fast start. He finished with 19. Kansas State's P.J. Haggerty, one of the best college players in the country, averages 28. Tonight he had 16. Hoosiers get into some transition basketball here. Trent Sisley hauls in the pass, slams it home. Hoosiers by a dozen at half. Bench is happy. Second half, IU continues to dominate. Tayton Connerway driving and scoring. Late in the game, all Hoosiers. Trent Sisley, watch this one. That's beautiful. IU stays undefeated. Basketball and football both undefeated. Hoosiers beat K-State 86-69. And remember, WTHR and our sister station WALV are hosting several Pacers games this season. First one is tomorrow night. You can watch the Pacers on the road playing the Raptors at 7:30. It's on WALV, which is MeTV. That's channel 13.3. Plus, we're airing 10 other games. Here's the schedule, all posted for you online. Go check it out over on WTHR.com/Pacers.
Fourth, I'm Chris Woodlick. It's been one full year since Indiana basketball was ranked among the nation's top 25, but only a few months for Darren DeVries to position a totally revamped roster into what could be a Big Ten contender. The 25th rated Hoosiers home to face high-scoring Kansas State and Bloomington, and defense creates offense. Connor Enright, the deflection. IU in transition. Lamar Wilkerson stops and pops for three. Indiana's off to a 20-4 start. K-State was really sloppy with the ball. The Hoosiers jump on it. Outlet to freshman Trent Sisley for some showtime. The lead is a dozen at the break. 27 points off K-State turnovers. The uncontested scoring continues. That's Reed Bailey off a nice dish. He led IU at 21. And more from Sisley. The Heritage Hills High and Santa Claus native finishes strong. IU moves to 6-0 with a nifty 86-69 win. And CBS 4's Alexa Ross was there.
The Hoosiers certainly didn't make it easy for fans after nearly blowing two massive leads, but they were able to hold P.J. Haggerty, the nation's leading scorer, to 16 points and come away with another victory.
We wanted to do it as a team. Wanted to build walls, make sure we got back. We knew they played good in transition, so if we could slow them down and make them have to run their sets and make somebody else beat us, we knew we would have a good chance.
They came in averaging 90-some points a game, and I mean that's a tough ask when you got a guy like that can score 30, like you said, P.J. Haggerty. But I mean I think it just showed that we're just scratching the surface, and we're here to stay for sure, and we just want to come out and keep playing our basketball.
Indiana, now 6-0, has a break until after Thanksgiving. With the Hoosiers at Assembly Hall, I'm Alexa Ross.
Meantime, a handful of Colts are among the 26 semifinalists for the Pro Football Hall of Fame. The heavy horseshoe flavor includes legends Robert Mathis, Reggie Wayne, and Adam Vinatieri, who made the cut again. You could add the likes of Frank Gore and Phillip Rivers, who also wore the shoe for a short time. The committee will now look to trim it down to 15 finalists who will be enshrined at Canton next summer. The current Colts are looking ahead to a pair of AFC South battles that'll go a long way in determining who wins the division. First Houston, then Jacksonville. Well, in our weekly Tuesday with Taylor conversation, the voice of the Colts thinks opposing defenses may now have a roadmap in slowing down one of the league's high-powered attacks. I asked him what his biggest Colt concern is moving forward.
In crunch time, just not being able to move the ball. Like I said, you only had 18 yards of total offense on your last 4 drives of the game. And I just think this is life now for the Colts offense. They know they're going to see a heavy dose of pressure and blitzes and line stunts because that's how defenses have to play the Colts to give themselves a chance. We certainly saw it in crunch time in the fourth quarter down the stretch of that game against the Chiefs.
And that made a huge difference. The Colts return to Lucas Oil Sunday for their first home game in a full month. CBS 4 right here, the only place you can watch the AFC South battle with Houston. Coverage starts with Blue Zone. Pre-game show at 11:30 a.m. Kickoff is set for 1 o'clock. And the Houston Texans bring the league's toughest defense. And you know they've got great defensive ends. They're going to be blitzing like crazy.
Yeah.
Can the Colts pick it up?
Until you stop it, they're just going to keep doing it.
That's exactly right. They need to get Jonathan Taylor more involved.
I mean, that's a no-brainer as far as
Yeah,
I'm concerned.
and
We'll see
even
what
Steichen
happens.
said so.
Gotta do it, yep.
All right, thank you, Chris. We're back with more right after this.
Tonight, Steven's got Demi Moore.
It's not only nice to have you back, but to have this little star on here.
Yes.
CBS Tonight.
We have a little gift.
All right, 3 former Indianapolis Colts players have been named semifinalists for the Pro Football Hall of Fame class of 2026. Wide receiver Reggie Wayne, defensive end Robert Mathis, and kicker Adam Vinatieri are among a total of 26 semifinalists. The Hall of Fame Selection Committee will cut the list of 15 finalists late this year. Then, the Pro Football Hall of Fame will announce the official 2026 Hall of Fame class in February. Now,